okay now from underneath. You see it's nice and clean, nice and dry. Typical Arizona truck. I'm assuming these are the original tires from the date code. Kind of within 4 weeks of the original build date. But you can see that it's splitting real bad, so it's not, you know, it needs tires for sure, which I need that. Underneath, no, be a little bit clearer when I'm underneath. Frame's nice and clear. Beautiful boy. First thing to be cut, back up the line. Just a little bit of damage. You can see how clear everything is. This is where the damage is over here. When they were towing it, that broke. Oh, you didn't see it's got fresh damage. This is really fresh right here. So it knocked off the bleed. So can't build pressure, which is important on this truck since it has no springs, but it has backs. So that'll be have to handle this morning. But you can see it's nice and dry. Main fuel tank, secondary fuel tank. Shocks are leaking. I mean, all the stuff that you typically expect from sitting in the age of the vehicle. Did a couple of different checks to try to figure out if this was, if the mileage was altered, but the data with Ford's shows 0 warranty claims. Shows when it went in the service. It shows where it was PDI'd, and it shows 1 recall, which is done properly. But the Carfax and the auto check all show basically the same data. So, exhaust brake. It does have the same exhaust as the other truck, the Monster exhaust. Banks. That's a pack brake exhaust brake. It does have a bulletproof diesel oil cooler on it, which you can kind of see. It also has, which I'm trying to figure out what's what now, but it's got an external oil filter here, and it also has an external oil filter here. Now, I was thinking that one is fuel and one is oil, but this one goes back to the oil fill, and this one comes out of the oil cooler housing. But I do not see an external oil cooler. Now, I did look, but I didn't see anything too spectacular, so I'm assuming I just have to keep looking. So, but I mean, all in all, it doesn't appear. It looks like it's probably had, you know, parking lot bullshit, just like every other car that roams this earth. But as far as actual damage, doesn't appear to be too bad. So, not bad. It was a pretty good find, and I think it'll haul the RV just fine. So it's a pretty good companion. It's got a pretty good companion to the 250. So first a 7.3, now a 6.0. So I hope to have just as good a luck.